This is Sarah. Sarah is an early learning director who spends 4 hours a week just dealing with trying to make staffing work. And today, I'm going to change that for her. My name is Jason. I've been in education for 18 years as a director and teacher, and now business owner of I Am Education, where I work with centres all the way across Australia supporting their team and what they need. Now, because I love a challenge, I'm giving myself 60 minutes today to create a functioning staffing tool for Sarah using nothing but AI, ChatGPT and Replit. And once that 60 minutes is up, I will be presenting it to Sarah, who has no idea this is what I'm creating, and we'll see if it's something that's actually going to be beneficial to her. This is a personal challenge that I'm setting myself, to create as much as I can in 60 minutes, where educator expertise is driving technology and not the other way around. The final result that Sarah will get will be far beyond what I can simply create in this 60 minutes. I want to use this as an opportunity to show her what's possible and to give her a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel situation. Rule 1, I can only use ChatGPT and Replit to build this tool. Rule 2, 60 minutes. No more, no less. At the end of those 60 minutes, I will deploy whatever I have created and present it to Sarah. Rule 3, the tool must actually save Sarah some time, not just look pretty. And rule 4, no outside help. No dev teams, no coding, no experience, just the expertise I have in education and what I can create. We have 60 minutes on the clock. Let's go. First things first is opening up ChatGPT. Programming. What else does it need to cover? Or is that most of it? Please help. I am building an app for early learning directors. And let's start the process. Okay, so this first initial part is creating a plan, which I can then have a look at. And let's see what it creates. Oh. Okay, Replit, what are you doing? Toddlers, which is 15 months to 2.5. No, 3, so 36 months. Children's House 1 is 2.5, so 30 months. 24 is 2, yeah, 30. 30 months to 48. Math. Children's House 2 is 3.5 years old, so 36 plus 6 is 42. To 5, which is 60. Okay, so now it's just waiting for Replit. And I want to take a chance to talk about my experience in early learning. So I graduated at the age of 23. Yeah, 23, and with a Bachelor of Education, major in the early years, but qualified to teach all through schooling as well. And I made the decision to stay in early learning because I felt I had more opportunity to enjoy it and to have fun. And I'm very thankful that this process allowed me to experience what it's like eventually to become a director, to be running a service on my own, and to experience all of this that I'm building for Sarah in my day-to-day life. And I know how many hours this took me to get through some days. And so I'm excited to be able to build this utilizing these AI tools to just save her some time. Oop. 49 minutes. Great. Okay, so we've got okay, we'll see what Replit does with that information. We're getting somewhere. We've got a pretty decent base happening here. So while that's doing its thing, there's not much I can do. So we'll just... Now, is it like aesthetically appealing? No, not really. Okay. And now you're just giving me errors. Great. Thanks. Why are you not doing this? There's nowhere for me to change my numbers. Well, that didn't work. Don't press that button. Let's try adding some stuff. That. So an issue that I've just seen that is here is we have all of these days, which is great. We can unclick them. Woohoo! But if we're not working the same hours every day, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, I definitely need to just let these run through. Alright. 32. I don't feel as though this is going to be completed in 60 minutes. I would like to say that it's definitely going to be there, but I don't think it is. So new goal is to get it usable enough that me taking it to Sarah is going to get her excited about what I can do when I put more time into this, because I don't think this is going to be ready. Like, just looking at what it's doing, we're still getting random errors coming up, which is part of it, but I don't think I can do all this in an hour. So, new goal. We don't want perfect. We want somewhat usable. Just a light at the end of the tunnel situation. This is what we're going for. It's 22. Is this actually real? Yeah, at the moment it's running sample data. So it's giving me educators that don't exist. It's giving me children that aren't even there. And I need it to get rid of all of that so I can actually put in the needs of my center. Well, not my center, of Sarah's center. What are you doing? What is that error? We are 25 minutes in. I cannot be having errors right now. 25 minutes left. Oh dear. The time frame is not our friend right now. That's okay. We're not aiming for perfect right now. We're just aiming for somewhat usable and then a light at the end of the tunnel. Because everything I try and click, it's just coming up with an error. That at least that's speaking to each other, which is nice. We can't import a schedule. I don't know why I bother pressing that. It's not what I'm testing. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit on this. It's still not working, even though we asked it to. Where are we at? It hasn't cleared anything. I like this. That's a cool thing. It's giving you the time and currently open. Of course it is. It's fine. We've got issues detected for compliance. How do we... Where's these issues detected coming up? Excuse me? No. Floss kitchen. Things are just disappearing. Oh dear. What are we at? 20 minutes. Ah. Wait, the kitchen's there. Why did it disappear on here? What happened to my kitchen? The children need to eat. It's completely... Why? Oh, compliance issue. Okay. I think that makes sense. I don't know. Okay. I've actually lost track of what it's even working on. Yep. We are. I honestly thought I could do it. I thought 60 minutes. Yeah, this would be fine. Look, it's not pretty. It's currently nothing. It's not super pretty. But it's something. Oh. I honestly thought I could do 60 minutes. It's looking like it's not even going to be close. 10 hours? Really? Okay, at least we're starting from fresh. Okay. Emma Wilson, who are you and why are you still here? Who's in the 3 to 4 years room? We don't have a 3 to 4 years room. I'm programming in 10 days or 8 days. Today. So you already had your program. Why are you still showing up? I just want... How can I make this go faster? Center with Emma still going on programming for no children enrolled. With staffing, but not... Why would I need children allocated to kitchen? We're not running children in the kitchen. They're not cooking things. Why? Replit? I think it's going to get to a point where I don't think I can actually add any more prompts. I've got 12 minutes and I feel like these 12 minutes... So once that timer goes off, it's hands off and we're in presentation mode. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. but the idea is there. And at the moment, we're just going for ideas. We're just trying to. We just need the idea for Sunshine Early Learning Centre. Don't know where that centre is. It's not the centre that I'm using. Not right now, I'm not. Definitely not in an hour. Kitchen. Why is kitchen just a bed? Okay. There was no way I was getting this done. No, I don't think I could have. Maybe using the ChatGPT more. But I used it just as a base, really. Why are you still there, Emma Wilson? Emma, you don't work here. Why are you making people up? I tried my best. 3 minutes, but it's just. And the home stretch. We'll just let it do its last few things and get ready to present. An hour. Alright. This is going to just continue doing its thing that it's working on right now, but as of right now, we are hands off. So Sarah, I haven't told you about this, but I've been working on something for you this morning. I know that staffing life takes about 4 hours a day, 4 hours a week for you. Sometimes it's 4 hours a day, let's be honest.
Yep.
And so I set myself the challenge this morning of using ChatGPT and Replit, you know about Replit, building web apps, to create something for you in only 60 minutes. The original plan was for it to be completely finished. However, very quickly realized that 60 minutes is not long enough for that. So I've done what I can. The not so finished product of what will eventually be a gift to you for you to be able to utilize at your service. The premise of this is you're then able to input a CSV of your children, which has been done.
Yep.
With this as well, the plan is for you to be able to do an estimated time slot. So between 7 and 9, if you know that you've got 10 of your toddlers here, you put 10 on there.
Yep.
You would add the staff, and then adding the staff would then allow you to allocate them a room.
Yep.
Once they're allocated a room, then you'll get the room management, comes up here. It tells you how many staff you need.
Yep.
Based on the ratio,
Yep.
tells you whether you are compliant in terms of your diploma.
Yep.
It understands that diploma and bachelor is needed 50% of your ratio, which is fantastic. Adding programming. So when you add your educator, you can say whether they need to receive programming or not. And if they do, you say yes.
Yep.
This will continually tell you all week to say, hey, this person hasn't had programming. You are then able to then schedule their programming time in.
Yep.
So that way it comes up in, this is your portal. Oh no, you need a diploma person between these hours.
Yep. Or between 9 and 10, we don't have enough staff.
My vision of it, and I don't know if your vision is the same, it would be a daily run sheet.
Yep.
That then you can just print out, and it would have all the lunches for everyone.
Yep.
It would have everything on there that allows then for you to just print out and go, this is good to go. This is the gift to you.
I'm so excited.
It's not ready yet. I thought I could do it in 60 minutes, but we have the base element of it. It just didn't want to work, and that's okay.
It's so cool. It even has like what the current time is and everything. 7 and 8 and 8 till 9.
100%. You can do it by hour, whatever.
Because that's probably my bit. And then maybe till like up till 4:30. Yeah, so we can add more in there.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, that would probably be my only, because everything else looks great.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Yay.